Girlschool has just released a brand new album called Wt45. This is the rock and roll weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. Of course, you're asking what does Wt45 stand for? Well, Girlschool now is in its 45 year of existence, and they're the longest running all girls band to this date, meaning that a current band that's around as an all girls band that is performing the longest. Now their 45th year of existence. They just released their 14th record that I said WT45. And yes, Mr. Morrison actually likes it. He's been aware of the band, but he hasn't really followed this band who's been in existence, like I said, since for the last 45 years. And they were hardly pleased by the late Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead. And if you like stuff like Joan Jett, Wendy O. Williams, the British new wave British heavy metal, you're gonna definitely like Girlschool. And there are 12 tracks on this album, and I have no complaint with any one of them. I know I did a previous review on one of the songs. Maybe I wasn't a full fan of it back then, but hey, I gave it a second chance. I was listening to it, while I was working the previous day, and was liking what I heard. It starts off with a track called "It Is What It Is." Then one I think is pretty cool is called "Cold Dark Heart." Then we had "Bump in the Night." Just excellent. And another one is I think it's funny. It's called "Balmy Army." It's more. It can sound like more like an army song, but hey, what can I tell you? Then we have "Invisible Killer." Then another cool song called "Believe in You." It's a mess. Another one I like called "Incident Night." Then we have a song called "Are You Ready?" and it features on guitar Mr. Joe Stump. He is in the band Alcatraz now since 2019. He he wasn't an original member of Alcatraz. He's a musician that has been around, but I do like the song "Are You Ready?" I think it's pretty cool. And then we have "We Are the Good," which is another good one. Another cool anthem called "Party." Then we end the album with a cover song called "Born to Raise Hell." And when I started listening to the album, when I saw the song "Born to Raise Hell," it said it was featuring guest appearances with Biff Biffett from Saxon, Duff McKagan, him from Guns N' Roses, and of course Phil Campbell, Filthy Phil from Motorhead. I was thinking, was this the same song that Lemmy sang back in 1993 or 1994, which featured Ice-T, as well as Whitfield Crane, which you might know him from Motley Crue? When I started listening to it, I was like, fuck yeah, it was, or it is. And I think it's a pretty excellent cover as well to end WT45. If you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out there subscribe. Thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to make any small donation to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, you can kindly do so via Sean Morrison Enterprises via PayPal. And like I mentioned before, Girlschool is the longest running all-female band, which does feature two original members or two classic lineup members. And I wrote their names down. If I could read them, I will. Kim McAuliffe with guitars and vocals. Then we have Denise Duffett on drums. Then there's two more members in the band as well now. And I apologize. I cannot read my own writing. That's unfortunate, but that's something with Mr. Morrison every so often. But hey, no big deal. You can look their names up. Like I said, the album WT45 is available via Silver Lining Music. It's their 14th, and I'm actually liking what I hear on the album, and this is coming from a person who's listened to limited songs from Girlschool in their career. My favorite tracks off the album have to be. It is what it is. Um, it's a mess. Their version of Born to Raise Hell. And my fourth favorite one is one called Up to No Good. Got to give WT45 a listen from Girlschool. You're not going to be disappointed, like I said. It's available digital download, CD, and I think there's some vinyl as well via the Soul Lining Music. So, what are your thoughts, friends, on the Girlschool album WT45? Leave your comments here. Shame, shame, shame.